Hello everybody, this is a 2006 Dodge Dakota. The truck was here for quite a bit of work. It replaced the headlights, the exhaust manifold on the driver's side, and we got new valve cover on the passenger side. Got new wiper blades on this guy. The wiring harness was in a very bad shape, so I ended up getting a used harness, and then the used harness was in a little better condition, not in a perfect condition, so I ended up doing this fabric wrap and then replaced some of the wires that were not in good condition. Also, we did the front brake rotors and pads. During my install, I must have touched some of the wire harnesses and the truck did not want to start because the original harness was so bad. This truck has over 200,000 miles, it sat for a while, and to the best of my ability I couldn't figure out what was going on. Later on it turned out to be the ECU side of the harnesses were damaged, so I ended up getting used harness with the better plug-ins, plugged the harness back in, got the truck to running. The symptoms were very common with the fuse box module being defective. So what would happen is when you turn the ignition on, the security light would come on and stay on, and the truck would not want to start. There was no crank. And majority of the time when you have that issue, you can check your ASD relay and starter relay, and if your ECU is not grounding the starter relay, you can check on the pins, and if there's no ground, most likely there's a problem with the wiring harness or ECU or a skim, which is under the steering column. So I did quite a bit of diagnostics and sent the ECU out for repairs, and turns out ECU was fine. There was no burns on it, so they didn't charge me anything except what it costed me for shipping. When the ECU came back, I checked the wiring harness and all the pins. The plug number, the black one all the way at the bottom, turned out had a wiring pin issue, so fixed that, thank God. But during all this process, I was extremely grateful for my customer. They were extremely understanding. They gave me all the time I needed to rectify this issue, because it happened while I was working, so I wasn't going to charge them for this. I took this upon myself to get this thing repaired and get it running because they brought it to me in running condition. So after that, I advised them, told them how bad the wiring harness were, and they agreed to go ahead and replace them. And they would be paying for that. Now, just because I have a customer that understood and gave me a chance, I want to return a favor. So what I'm going to be doing is cleaning out the wheels, get the car washed, clean it up a little bit for them, and hopefully, there's a little bit of spill, but the wheels have a heavy brake dust. I'm going to try to clean that, wash the truck for them, and give it to them. I also want to thank everybody for supporting me on YouTube. It is a big help. I do this for a living, and it's not easy working on cars on the ground all the time. I don't have lift yet, but I will get it one day, and when it does, life will be much easier than it is today. Meanwhile, like I said, I'm extremely grateful for every single person in the community, on YouTube and everywhere, helping me just by watching videos or liking the videos and whatever you can do. Thank you so much, and I'm hoping that some of you had gotten good information to fix your own cars in this process. I want to thank you, everybody. I want to thank this customer and appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.